Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Anya and I am a cash budgeter here on YouTube. Today we will be doing my first weekly check-in for the month of November, as well as my second cash stuffing for November. So let's get started. All right, so before we get started on the weekly check-in, I just wanted to show you all that I did finally purchase a Moterm wallet. I ordered the color taupe and it's so pretty. To me, it's less of a taupe and more of a light mocha. It matches my nails. But I'm really into like the neutral browns and tans right now. So this one is just perfect. Oh my gosh, I am so in love with it. So I will take you through it just really quickly before we get started on the weekly check-in. So as you can see, you open it up and there's a little coin pouch here. So I do have my coins in here now. And then it's got a little divider here. And just on this side, there are some card holders. I have a card in here that has some like money affirmations on it that I like to keep in my wallet. And I did make myself some clear envelopes to go in here. I don't know if I'm going to start selling this size just because like my hole punch doesn't have the correct spacing. So it took me a little bit of trial and error to actually get these in here, and a couple of them don't even fit properly. I kind of had to like force them in. But if I can figure it out and like how to do it more consistently, then I will start offering these on my Etsy shop. But first, I did make an Anya envelope for this wallet. I decided to take out the shopping and the self-care envelopes and just put an Anya one in. So when we get to stuffing my sinking funds, I think that I might take like $100 out of there and just keep it in here. That way I always have like a little bit of money from that fund with me, just in case like I'm spontaneously out shopping and see something, you know. So that's why it's empty right now, and that's what it's here for. I've got my groceries envelope, my gas envelope, my eating out. See, this is one of the ones that wasn't like hole punched correctly. My eating out envelope and my oh shit envelope. And then back here, the Moterms do come with this lined paper, so I just kept these in here so that I can keep track of my cash envelope expenses, so that I can do my weekly check-ins. And then we've got some more card slots back here. We've got some a pocket right here, another pocket over here, and then the big pocket right here. And I'm going to be using this as like my back to the bank pouch, and so I do have some money that I need to put into the ATM there. And so with that, we'll go ahead and get started with the weekly check-in. So going first, here, let me move this stuff out of the way. So first up for groceries, I did have an expense on Monday the 8th for some groceries at Safeway, and I spent $26 there. So I will go ahead and put my little sticker here and then just write that in. Groceries. Oh, I don't even know why I wrote groceries. Safeway for $26. And then next up, gas. Of course, you already know I put that in here for the third during my last video because I did it before I did my cash stuffing. So we can go ahead and skip that. Eating out, I had an expense here on the 5th at a small teriyaki shop that's near my house for $28. Do you guys ever get to Fridays and just like, no, I'm not cooking? that was me this day. So I spent $28 for dinner. And then that same day under oh shit, I stopped at the corner store on my way to the teriyaki place just to grab some drinks as well. So that was $4. So Circle Foods for $4. Okay, and those were all of my expenses for this week. So the 3rd through the 9th. So we had a no spend on the 4th, a no spend on the 6th, and a no spend on the 7th, and on the 9th today. I'm filming this right now. It's pretty early in the day, but I'm not going anywhere, so I'm going to count it as a no spend. So we can go ahead and transfer all of this stuff over to my weekly check-in page. So for groceries, I spent $26, and for the month, I give myself $200. So 200 minus 26, I have $174 remaining for the month. For gas, I spent $42. And again, I give myself $200 for gas. So I have $158 left for the month. Eating out, I am also giving myself $200. So I spent $28. So I have $172 left for the month. Oh shit, I spent $4 and I'm giving myself $20 for the month. So 20 minus 4, I have $16 left for the month. So what I'm going to be doing with this page is basically just trying to make sure that I stay within that total that I give myself for the month. If I do end up going negative, then I'll write it down in red, and then I will take this and just try to use that as a guideline for how much I give myself for the month. Like if I see that I'm overspending and eating out, then I need to reevaluate either how much I'm eating out or how much I'm giving myself for the month. So yeah, that's what this will be for. And now we will go ahead and start with the cash stuffing. Okay, so this is paycheck number 2 of November, and I will be cash stuffing a total of $411. So I'm going to go ahead and count that out. So 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 400, 405, 410, 411. So I will go ahead and put this all away. All right, and we will get started with my cash envelopes. Okay, so starting with my cash envelopes, I am so in love with this wallet. I can't wait to finally like take it out and use it. But for groceries, in the rollover, we have 10, 15, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4. So you already know these $1 bills will be going into my $1 challenge at the end. And this $20 will be going into my cash emergency envelope. Or not my cash emergency, but my emergency fund envelope. So we are stuffing our usual $50 into groceries. And as always, that is 2 20s and 2 5s. So in groceries, we have 20, 40, 45, $50. moving on to gas. We are giving ourselves the usual $50. I accidentally put the 20s in the wrong spot. But yeah, $50. So gas has $50 again. We'll probably have to get gas in the next couple of days. All right. Eating out has $20, $21, $22 left. And as always, the ones will be going into my $1 savings challenge, and the 20 will be going into my emergency fund. And eating out will be getting $50. So two 20s and a 10. So eating out now has $20, $40, $50. Okay. And oh shit has $1 left, and that will be going into my $1 savings challenge, and it will be getting $5. Oh, do you see this $5 bill? Do you see that? A whole mess, I tell you. That's okay, because the way we fold it, we won't see it. Okay, and let me go ahead and take my coins out of here so that I can put them into my coin jar. And I don't have very much this week, but that's okay. All right, and we will now go on to my short-term sinking funds. All right, so my short-term sinking funds, and again, I did not update my trackers, but I will update my trackers afterwards. So we're gonna start with Beebs, and Beebs will be getting $25. So a 20 and a 5. So Beebs now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. So $218 in Beebs. Next up is Shadow, and Shadow will be getting his usual $5. So Shadow now has 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62. So $62 for Shadow. All right, now my Anya envelope. Ooh, I forgot that I do not have $100 in here because I put that $500 into the bank. So yeah, I have $15 in here right now, but I am going to be stuffing $30 today, so 20 and a 10. So I think what I might do in order to put money in my Anya envelope is I might just go pull it out of the ATM just so I have money in there. But yeah, I also didn't make my placeholder yet, but you know, that's fine. It's okay. Yeah, but my Anya envelope now has $500 in the bank, and then 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. So $545 total. And I'll make the placeholder at some point. Maybe I'll make it this week while I'm doing Etsy orders. But until then, just gonna have a little sticky note. All right, next up is date night, which is getting $5. So date night now has 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, $78. And next up is supplements. Supplements will also be eating $5. And as always, I apologize for the garage sound. I don't know what is going on down there, but oh well. So supplements now has 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. So $90 for supplements. Health and toiletries is getting $15. And y'all will be so proud of me. I didn't spend no money out of this envelope this week. Look at me go. So $15 into health and toiletries. And it now has 10, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, $34. So $34 in health and toiletries. And finally, house stuff is getting $10. So it now has 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 52, $53 in house stuff. All right, and now we will go on to my long-term saving fund, or saving funds. I mean, I guess, but long-term sinking funds. All right, so my long-term sinking funds, we'll be starting with gifts, and gifts is getting its usual $5. So we now have $5, $10, $15, $20 in gifts. Next up is car maintenance, which is getting $25. So a 20 and a 5. So car maintenance now has 20, 40, 50, oh man, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 200, 205, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 209 in car maintenance. Vacation is getting $15. If I can get the envelope open, oh my goodness. So $15 for car maintenance. Or sorry, vacation. Sheesh, Anya. All right, so vacation now has 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, $80. Maid of honor is getting $30. So a 20 and a 10. So maid of honor now has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, $60. So $160 in maid of honor. And cash is getting $6. So a 5 and a 1. Is that how I did it? Yeah, 5 and a 1. All right, so cash now has 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, $56 in cash. Okay, and we will now go on to my savings binder. Okay, so as always, we will be starting with my Christmas fund. And this week, we will be stuffing $80 into my Christmas fund. So $80 crossed off. Oops. This binder is just so big. So $80, so a 50, a 20, and a 10. And we will be putting that in here. Okay, so Christmas now has 50, 100, 50, 200, 50, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, whoops, 20, 40, 60, 80, 700, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 800, and 10. So $810 in my Christmas savings envelope. And I think I'm going to actually take $800 and put that into my bank account so I can start shopping. So I will place a post-it note in here once I'm done filming, just to show how much I have in the bank, and then I will be keeping $10 in here. So let's count out the 800. So 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, 20, 40, 60, 80, 700, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 800. All right, so this will be going back to the bank. But I still have $810 total. And of course, they were picking up the trash in the background. So again, I apologize. This is city living. That's what I get. So debt snowball. Oh my gosh, hold on. All right, I think it's done. All right, so debt snowball, you know, is getting skipped. Emergency fund has $290 in the bank, and we will be putting all of the rollover that wasn't a $1 bill in here. So emergency now has 290, 310, 320, 325, 330, 331, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 336, is that right? Did I see in my last video I miscounted this, so let me not miscount it again. So 290, 310, 320, 325, 330, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 336. I gotta catch myself. Oh my goodness. All right, and these $1 bills will be going into my $1 challenge, and I'm not going to count this. I'll just count it at the end of the month with my sinking funds update. Okay. That is all for this week's cash stuffing. Thank you all so much for tuning in. If you like what you saw, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. If you want to be notified of my next uploads, go ahead and make sure that you click that subscribe button, and I will see you all next week. Bye.